Now back to the, we were talking specifically about the neck. When the neck is out of alignment, those joints can't glide properly. That's when they can lock up and the person can complain about that. So I have a young lady here today that I'm going to introduce you to. And she's actually very reticent to get an adjustment, kind of a little bit nervous about that. So we're going to bring her on today and show her how safe and gentle a chiropractic adjustment is. So this is Miss Karina. She's been brave enough to help us today. And we're going to, first of all, just look at her neck here. And she's not really having a lot of neck problems, but let's just say that she had some real issues, and when she tried to turn her head, it would kind of lock up right here. What I would do is just go in and feel the spine, and I'm doing that with this hand right here. I'm holding her forehead here, and I'm just gently feeling of the bones in the spine. Now, I'm trained to do this, and I've been doing it for so long that, you know, it's kind of second nature to me, but I wouldn't recommend that, you know, a novice try to adjust somebody's neck area. Not that it's intrinsically dangerous, but we want to do the right thing and not cause any more problems. So I can feel a few areas that are a little bit out of alignment on her neck, even though she's probably not having any pain in this area. On the right, it's a little bit out of alignment there. So if she was having her vertebrae that were completely locked, when she tried to turn her head, it would lock and it just wouldn't go any further than that. And that's a good indication that the vertebra is out of alignment, and then it won't glide in the normal ranges of motion. So when we adjust that area, we move that vertebra from being misaligned, we move it slightly, and I'm kind of exaggerating here, but we're just moving it back so that now it will glide in the way it's supposed to. Okay? Ms. Green, if you wouldn't mind, just lay here on your back for me. Put your head right down here. Yeah, I will.
Yeah, that little spot that you were pressing.
It was a little tender, wasn't it? That's what I call a subluxation, and it means that the vertebrae just rotated in there a little bit. And it gets tender, even though you don't feel it. Right. When I touch, it's like if you had,
when you touched it, it was like.
That's right. If you had a burn on your arm that wasn't that severe, it really wouldn't hurt unless I touched it. Right. And then you go, wow, that hurts.
Right.
So it's the same.
That's true.
It's the same thing here. I may want to just talk about that a little bit, you know. So when I was feeling of Miss Karina's neck, I found some areas that she confided in me that were actually pretty tender, even though she's really not having a lot of neck pain. And that brings me to a good point. Oftentimes you really won't know if there's a problem in your neck unless it's examined. If you had a burn on your arm here that wasn't all that severe, it probably wouldn't even hurt until you actually touched it. And once you touched it, the person will go, ow, that hurts. It's the same thing with the spine. Oftentimes, you don't really have any neck pain per se. But if the doctor goes in there and just touches that area, you'll go, wow, that hurts. I didn't realize it was so sore. Why is that? Well, when the vertebra is out of alignment, it starts to actually get a little bit of inflamed in there and a little bit tender in there. The joint is not working right. And even though there's not a lot of frank neck pain at this point, if that was left like that over the years of walking around on it like that, it could result in degeneration to the joints, headaches, visual disturbances, like I said, a whole host of other problems. So I've found these areas on Miss Karina's neck that are a little bit out of alignment, and I'm just going to turn her neck real gently, and I'll move that vertebra very easily back into place, just like that. And Miss Karina has been a little bit apprehensive about getting an adjustment, but she did that really well, and she's laughing, and everything went very well. So let's go over on this side, and just real easy. You can see how easy and gentle the chiropractic adjustments are. So very, very safe, very gentle, and very effective for relieving a whole host of problems. So this is Dr. Eccles. We're going to sign off on this video. If I can help you, please let me know. My webpage is jeffeccles.com. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask me.
If you liked this video, we have hundreds of more alternative videos ranging from sexual health to psychology to mind control. So if you liked it, go ahead and click on me to enter the Psyche Truth channel.